The Growroom is a pavilion and vertical garden design. The files are available online to download for free, and all you have to do is buy the materials and get it cut out on a local CNC machine. I really felt that if we could build something beautiful against this backdrop of apparent neglect, then maybe people will grow to love and care for the garden, and hopefully then the space around it. But questions then arose as to the spatial politics of such an idea, such as, where would we build this thing? Who holds the risk? How would I build the will to share such a responsibility for something like this? I set about addressing some of these questions through a year of casual inquiry and conversation with people on and around my street. We hosted some play streets and casual street gatherings, and through consensus, the appropriate spot to experiment with the Growroom build became quite clear. During the play streets, we also built some small planters, and I began to learn the importance of being present, persisting, and following through on plans in a neighbourhood where often promises are made and sometimes not fulfilled. Right before the lockdown due to COVID-19, we had planned a big community street party and build day to take place on the Easter bank holiday, but unfortunately we had to postpone this. Thankfully, Andre from Kyondo had already delivered the parts for the Growroom, and they just sat in my apartment until it was safe for us to do the build. As soon as the lockdown eased, we decided to build the structure, keeping it low-key with a few of the most interesting residents and a few friends. It took us about 3.5 hours to do the build, and it has been quite a game changer in the neighbourhood. Local people have been really appreciative of the build, and this is just the beginning of the journey. The structure is now ready for some small plants to be installed, so we'll be focusing on herbs and spices and things you can put in your food. As a designer and an artist at heart, I see my streets and my neighbourhood as a shared studio, and how I grow my road is by constantly inviting neighbours and friends to participate in my ongoing inquiry into how we can take better care of the land we share and use it to nourish ourselves and our communities.